Alright. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hang on. But like, I don't want to hang on. I wanna play this game. Before we get started, can I just say something? Yeah. Thank you for actually setting the clock both. Oh. Alright. I mean, we'll done take it. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know that you care about this. I do care. See? You know what? I've decided to forgive you. I know you're British, and you're annoying me, but I'll forgive you. I don't even have any way of knowing the time you're saying are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. Oh. Alright, let's get back to the video game now. Alright. Let's do that. Let's get back. Begin the game. I am beginning the game.
This is the story of a...
I already saw that. Welcome back. Quit the game and start it again. Alright. So. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
You know what?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
I'm
missed a
actually
memo.
gonna listen to you this time. Last time I didn't listen to you and it got us nowhere. And this time, I'm gonna listen to you because, yeah, I'm gonna listen. I don't know what are we even talking about. Alright. Yeah. It's
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I go this way. What is this? Okay, inside is... Oh, this is where like the trophies are. Yeah, a large room with a lot of... Not this. A completeness in... Okay, so obviously something's gonna happen. When I collect them all. So, there's a reward. Okay, I need that award. I want to go home. I do too. Somewhere when there. Oh, that's probably in the boss's office to me. Okay, I'm gonna find these, but that'll be later. I only go in the broom closet. What's in the broom closet?
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. Yeah. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
You want my bucket?
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies.
No, my bucket.
Stanley. Don't give in.
No,
Don't
it's my
hand
bucket.
over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
Exactly.
You can't hand it over. No. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley,
you're like
I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons.
Yeah,
even this is worse than I had imagined.
It's just in the middle of nowhere.
Now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends.
Yes, we are.
That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient. That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner. Well, I'd never. Go on, Stanley.
So loud.
Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through
Remember that
each
one
of them
time?
point by point.
That
Share
one
your
time
journal
when we were
entries
like
detailing the
being
rich
like
emotional
a
landscape
bucket,
of your feelings for the bucket, as they have changed and evolved over the years.
as they
Let
should.
him have it.
Uh, um, uh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate
Okay.
once and for all.
Alright,
Here we
alright.
go. There. Now it's settled. No more debate,
nice.
no more discussion. Take
That's
a
nice.
hike, broom closet, with all
Exactly.
your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate.
Oh, the second stick. Yeah. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. Okay. Is there a fireplace in here? Cause I know it said there's gonna be a trophy. Maybe? Nope. Fireplace.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Can I play piano?
Crushed by the weight of this revelation,
play piano.
Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
I don't think I was supposed to.
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the
can't
dark
open any
clouds
doors.
of confusion and chaos.
What is this?
It
What
would
is
be with
this?
him, always. The bucket would. And he knew it.
Why is he's like
The
so
two
out
of
of
them were
place?
inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender
Like,
spiritual
Google
connection he
background
shared with the
pictures,
bucket
hide
that he
your
didn't notice the
picture.
keypad at his desk,
I did.
nor in his bliss of...
Okay. Well, I did it. It was 2, 8,
Stanley just sat
4,
around
5.
twiddling his thumb, but
No,
Stanley
I didn't.
guessed
I
the
just
correct
opened
code
it.
by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
It did.
Was the bucket guiding him?
Yeah.
Yes,
it was.
this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Yes, it was. Let's see. We going down. Oh, thanks. This is my bucket. I love you. I love you, my bucket. Loading.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
No, I played this. I
It
played
would
these
be
games
all
before.
Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket.
Yeah, if not for the
Soothing
bucket.
him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Nah.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read,
What even-
Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written
Oh, wait,
on
no.
it, the truth was that at the end of... But
Yeah.
of course,
Oh, yeah, I remember
Stanley
that
and the
one.
bucket thought
I
better
remember
of
that.
it and realized they simply
got
had
killed.
too much to live for.
I got killed. I remember that. And then like I got crushed. And then I saved the bucket. The bucket
The
had a nice
lights
life.
rose on an enormous room packed with television
Now we're
screens.
back in the Squid
What
Game area.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Okay, let's go. Let's go this way. Back to
The monitors
cameras.
jumped to life, and Stanley
Yeah,
nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
I've done this.
Everyone in
I've
the
done
office
this.
was being videotaped, monitored
Whoa.
like guinea pigs.
Wow.
The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it
Why is
very
this
nearly
one
burst
facing
into
the
tears
storage
as
cabinet?
Stanley cradled it gently,
Like, what do you
reassuring
see
it
there?
that
Drugs?
everything would be fine.
Oh, and then back to the Squid Game numbers. No. What's going on? They're like the same images. Like you're just watching like 5 different people.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well?
Nah,
Had the
it couldn't
bucket
be.
been told to do things it didn't wish to do?
Nah.
What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
They want to be with me
These
forever and
questions
ever.
raced
'Cause I love
furiously
I
in
love this bucket.
Stanley's feeble mind.
Alright.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it.
I don't
His
think he
own
can.
life in someone
Little
else's
bro does not
control.
know you.
Never! He squeezed the bucket
Alright,
tighter.
where are we going?
His one
Where are we
friend in
going?
the entire world. At this point, he could trust
Where are
no
we
one
going?
except for the bucket.
What if I have epilepsy and like this is like tricking my epilepsy? What if?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
No, I gotta go
happy
this way.
or sad or
this.
content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again...
There we go. I did it.
Stanley and the
I didn't press on
waited
and
in
kill
darkness.
everyone. So that's nice.
Was it over?
Nah, it's not. That'd be a short ass game.
Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the Bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away.
Was it, Val?
Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door.
Massive?
The Bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
Whoa. I want to get out.
Wait, what was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the Bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty.
No.
Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the Bucket to leave.
Not my bucket.
Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the Bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the Bucket.
Stop, I don't want to be eaten by the shadow.
Depart with the Bucket.
Fine, you have to
Stanley
go.
can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms.
I don't
Not
care
while
about the
this
bucket
building has
anymore.
anything to say about it.
Stanley
thought he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Why is it all dark? Oh, okay. I leave the bucket then.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Bucket.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I'm sorry.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, we're gonna speedrun this, okay? I know what I'm doing.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I got this. I know where to go. I'm gonna press off when I get to the facility so I don't kill myself again. And
coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
And then we're gonna go to this keypad.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Nah, I'm busy.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
No. Stop. Let me help. No. I don't want to listen to this New Age music. It sucks.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Ooh. Oh, it's over here. The open passageway. I don't have my bucket. I'm sad. I miss my bucket. I miss my bucket, honestly. I'm sorry, I just have nowhere left to bucket.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
That's crazy. Okay, we've already done this before. We just had a bucket. Now I don't get a bucket, and now I'm sad.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength
I've already done this before. I don't want to do this again. My stupid bucket that I had to take because I love my bucket, but like...
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true
Yeah,
nature
I don't even
revealed.
know.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
They're
Stanley's
just the same
co-workers.
5
The
images.
lives of so many
Why?
individuals reduced to images on a screen. And
No,
Stanley,
you have like
one of
5.
them, eternally
They're
monitored
all
in
the
this
same
place where
No,
freedom
maybe they're
meant
not.
nothing.
I don't know. Anyway. Yes, I want to go up.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be
done
true.
this.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
I don't know.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I don't think so.
No.
I think they're just numbers.
He refused to believe
like,
it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in
Wait,
someone
what's
else's
that one?
control.
There's just
Never.
one that's on.
It was unthinkable.
That's
Wasn't
static.
it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Well, yeah, that's what like bats do. Maybe he's a bat. I don't know.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
I don't think so.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible
I really want to press
power over
but
another
like,
human life.
I don't want to do this again, so I'm gonna press off. And it's like the 5th time I've had to do this, because I can't bring my stupid bucket, and then I got killed, and then it sucked.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Ooh. Can I finally escape now? No, it's not. I want to find
Yes.
Where?
He had won.
Oh, that's like coming
He
right
had
there.
defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments
away. I can feel
away.
the light inside. I can feel that fire. Cornucopia.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Exactly.
Where had his co-workers gone?
They just didn't like you, little bro.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
I'm sorry,
what other
but they
mysteries
just don't
did this
like you.
strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand.
Oh, why is it so motivational?
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives,
looks cool.
it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Hopefully it keeps going. This
stepped
is cool.
through the open door.
Okay, I think I'm going to finally get out.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yeah.
And Stanley was happy.
Yeah, oh, that's nice. There's gotta be more, though. That's the whole game? I thought it took like an hour to beat. Why? Nah, there's gotta be something else. There's gotta be something else. Let me check the trophies. Okay. That's not a lot. I thought this was gonna be like an hour long. What happened? Okay. I'm gonna try to beat this in 4 hours and 22 seconds. Alright, let's go, let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think I can do this. No, I can beat this in 4 minutes. This is easy. This is light.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And then I can't like sprint or anything. I can't sprint.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So we got
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
There's more, there's more. Oh, they just let me do it earlier then. That's nice. I had to put in the code. Oh, it's getting faster now. So each time you beat it, it's faster. Oh, I like that. That's cool, that's cool. Alright. I don't have to listen to you say the same things over and over.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yep. This part takes a long time.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't think so.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
I know, I played this game
one
before.
of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That's crazy. You know what else is crazy? The low-tick of
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
I think
Had
it could be
Stanley really
true.
been under someone's
I think it
control?
could be true, Chad.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yeah.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
I didn't realize it would be that easy to
or sad.
I thought it would take me like another hour
walking,
to beat this.
eating,
but
working,
I'm gonna play
all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terror.
Yeah, I think this has been 4 minutes, so... and 22 seconds.
Blackness
and
a rising chill of uncertainty.
And
was it over?
Opens.
Yes. He had won.
Where does
he had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Oh, there it is.
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Yeah, why didn't it
how
answer
had he
anything?
Been freed from the machine's grasp?
Why didn't nothing
what
get
other
answered?
Did
It's
this
just
strange
like
building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him,
you know?
for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
No, I
no
want to
longer
understand.
would anyone tell him where to go, what to do.
No, I don't
or
care.
how to
I
feel.
want
Whatever life
answers.
is, it will be his.
Answers.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the
Yeah,
only
let me
thing
out.
worth
Let
knowing.
me out.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Is this 4 minutes? Tell me.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of
I
liberation,
think that was more than 4
the
minutes.
immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly
That
the
was more
way,
than 4 minutes.
right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Well, I'm not, because I didn't get anything answered. So I'm going to try to find the trophies now, because I can still do that. Because I can get a reward, and I want a reward, so I will find the trophies.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Co-workers
What
were
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, I know. I've played this so many times. I have it
When
fucking
Stanley came to a set
memorized.
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, let's see. Where are the trophies located? So I only got 2 of them. Stairs, something to do with stairs. Some are red and blue. Nearby a fireplace. That's in the office. Red and blue. I don't know what's red and blue. Stairs, and then a large room with boxes. It looks like 92427. Okay. There are stairs over here. Won't be in the
Stanley
broom
stepped into the broom closet, but there was
Yeah, there's
nothing
nothing
here.
there.
So he turned around. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
The stairs here, maybe it's... Yes!
Another miniature Stanley figurine.
Yeah.
There really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands? Stanley figs? Or
I don't care.
what about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like
It's
that.
so stupid.
Another Stanlerine under your belt.
But don't call it that. That's the gay name. That's a stupid name. Alright. So... I can find there. There's a fireplace up here, so... I want to be in the executive bathroom. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it will be. I want to commit crimes. Become rich. And then you can have money. And then you don't have to commit crimes. Ooh, I haven't been in... Oh. There's more. Okay. There's more. Okay. We're going up. I'm gonna go to the top floor. Where are we going? It's the song. It's the song that's in like every YouTube video. Alright. Why is it shaking? Are you starting to sing over the beat, Mr. Narrator Man? Okay. Yeah, that's all it is. Elevator, I guess. Am I getting out soon? Okay. It's the same. It's really the same thing.
Here's the door. Just go.
No. This game is so stupid. I don't want to play this game anymore. Why did it lock the door on me? Okay, I'm just gonna gotta restart now. What's down here? Can I even get down here? No. Oh.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines. And now I'm
Yeah.
torn between Stanlerines
No, they
and
both...
Figlies. What do you
They
think,
both
Stanley?
suck. They
what
both
name
suck.
better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1?
It's immeasurable.
I'm sure it will come to me.
I don't think so. I think you should just call them... I don't even know. I guess it's the large... What are the boxes at then? Those aren't boxes, those are just the paneling. Alright. Okay. We going, I guess. Alright, we'll find another ending. Maybe if I go...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door. Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't think so. I don't think it'd be my violent death.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No, I don't think so. I'm
At
good.
this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep. I want to see... I don't think it's gonna be my death. Like... I'd probably be like a reward. Like, see, this hole is like really cool. You know, it's like a cool hole. And like, see, like, like, this is just like, it's nothing.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his
It's
demise,
probably
he
gonna
reflected
be
that his
like,
life had been of
give me
no
like another
consequence
trophy.
whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what
No,
this world is.
I don't
Perhaps
think
his
so.
death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
That's,
And so he
that's
resigned
interesting.
and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief
It's
and
not.
shallow
It's
life.
gonna give me like a trophy or
Farewell,
something. I
Stanley.
doubt this is gonna kill me. Like, I doubt this is gonna kill me, right, gang? Right, guys? See, I told you.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a
See, I
single
told you I wouldn't
visceral
die.
instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Nah, that's not gonna. See, I told you it wasn't gonna happen. Ooh, what's this? This
And yet it
Stanley
would be just a
title.
few minutes before Stanley would
Ooh.
restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator
What
think he was
is
going to
this?
accomplish?
Yeah, nothing, because he's stupid.
When
What's
every path
this?
you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death
I
becomes
never said I was
meaningless,
gonna do a
making
Fortnite
life the
stream.
same. Do you
What is
see
this?
now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment
2
he hit
doors.
start?
Maybe, but like, maybe not. What is this? Is this the nature paintings? No, I never said I was gonna do a Fortnite stream. You must have heard that. The beginning of the game, the first part of the okay. Um. Whoa, it's like my computer, but like the filing cabinets. That's crazy. You know what else is crazy? The page. Is this just like a replica of the office? What's behind these doors? Nothing. Buttons now. Wait, is that like a call sound? I like that last one. Whoa, a earlier version of the maintenance room. That looks terrifying. What stuff? This is like the sequel to the game, Warzone. It designed an ending where Stanley would, on the battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would have become sentient and would wage war against an area. We realized shortly after starting to build that it was far too joking and on the nose for the tone of the game, because some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooting. I would have loved that. I wouldn't say it's too jerky. I would have loved that. That would have been cool. That would have been so cool. The lounge early version. It just looks like a more boring. Wow, it's a phone and a pencil sharpener. The cargo lift. Well. Wait. In a previous version of the choice leading up to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. I just unplugged the phone. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Wow. It's like 3D painting. That's, are these even paintings? I can't tell because I'm playing a video game. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent Davey, the writer, as a kind of audition piece. The strength of the level that William hired to design the full game, though much of the environment has changed, the basic layout from this mock-up is still in the game. That, that would have been cool to see like everything get destroyed. What's this? That's the elevator. Countdown elevator. I like the new one. Freedom ending. The freedom ending is, yeah. Everything's better. There's something over there. What? The countdown desk. One of the desks in the early version of the countdown ending. And then the boss's office. The clock. The lounge. What's this? Covered in things that voice the narrative.
This elevator for sure will get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story.
Over the 2 years ago. These goes to all from early tape.
Let's see. Stanley walked through the green door.
What? Oh, green door. Alright, I'm gonna go check out, I saw something over here. I don't know what it was, so. Yeah, down this is the exit. I told you I wasn't gonna die.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
What is this?
How they both wish to be
turn it
free.
There.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No, I really don't need him.
Perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Nah, I don't need him.
But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
No, I can't. I don't have time.
PlayStation. There's no way to beat this game.
I'm not gonna do that.
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now. It'll be your only true choice.
I'm not doing that.
Choose it. Don't let time choose for you.
I'm not doing that. Oops, I died. I'm not gonna end the stream just for a joke, guys. No one's watching. Okay, now we can test out the elevator.
All of his co-workers were
Now
gone.
we can go
What could
test
it
out
mean?
the elevator.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, I still can't open these doors, can I? I can't. No, why can't I open any doors, though? Okay, whatever. Where?
When Stanley
What
came
do
to
you
a
mean?
set
I
of
was
two
just
open
playing the
doors,
game.
he entered
I
the
don't know
door
what you're
on
talking
his
about.
left.
The good gamer. Wait, what's this? Warehouse access plan. Produce one plank to allow ease of access past fan. I have no idea what you're talking about. Maybe your headphones are messed up or something. Oh, that? I was just drinking something. Yeah, I was just drinking something. My bad. Construct bridge to allow collection of shiny float. I don't know what that is. Good luck, thank you. Okay, now we can go check out the elevator.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, I can't go through that door. I already went through the bathroom. There's nothing there. No, I'm not. No. You almost got me. And then I go through this way, and then I go to the elevator, and then I press down. So when I went up, it took me nowhere. So I'm gonna go down. And we got this absolute banger playing. It's gonna take forever and just bring me nowhere. It's a banger though, but like, I don't know where it's... Is it taking me anywhere? Did it take me anywhere? It takes me nowhere. What? There's gotta be something in here. Wait, what if I press up? And then I go down. This game is confusing and I don't like it. What is that? Why is the elevator so goddamn loud? Like, what is this shit? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hear it out. You know? Like, they wouldn't just build this for, like, no reason, so, like, I don't know. This is boring, and it's taking me nowhere, so. Yeah, I'm still right here. So there's more endings. But I gotta find them. And that involves sometimes you gotta close a door to open a window. You know?
Here's the door, just go.
Damn. It's your game, not mine. So. Oh yeah, I was gonna find... Alright. You can be right back. This is like the 10th time
Stanley
I've
walked
had
straight
to
ahead
do
through the
this.
large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm not going back there because it takes like fucking 20 minutes to do it. So
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his
he's gonna
violent
meet his
death.
violent death. But like, there's no way to backtrack in this
The door
game.
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Is this a pole? It's just like a random metal pole here.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeah, but like, I just like that, you know? I was good. Was good, bro. And I'm back here again.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence
backtrack in this
whatsoever.
game.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so
again, that's a really weird analogy to
this
use.
violent
Like,
end to his
are you
brief and
planning
shallow
on doing
life.
that? Like, are you planning on going up to a blind man and just... And then you're gonna stop me and be like, wait, you gotta see this museum. You gotta see this cool museum that I built.
Farewell,
and
Stanley,
like,
cried the narrator, as
weird
Stanley
British
was led
lady.
helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed
game is
every
so
bone in his
repetitive
body,
because I keep
killing
making the
him
wrong
instantly.
mistakes. Yeah, and then wait, it's not gonna kill me. It's gonna bring me to this museum, and then it's gonna be like the Stanley
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as
I
ever.
gotta find the
What
exit
exactly
now.
did the narrator think he was going to
Yay.
accomplish?
Nothing, because he's stupid, and I don't like him.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Thanks.
Do you see
I love that
Do you
message.
see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I've been dead since I hit start on this game. And I can't go that way. This is a fucking maze of a museum. Like, what is this? It's a fucking maze. And I hate it. Oof.
Oh, look at these two.
Okay,
How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Just kill me. Just kill me.
Can you
Just kill
see?
me. Just kill
Can
me.
you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not.
No,
Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh, okay. That's fun. That's fucking fun.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game.
Alright, gang.
As long as you move forward,
Chat, you heard her. So I'm gonna have to end this stream to turn off my PlayStation. Because I want free will, so I gotta turn off my PlayStation. Or not. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna gotta find the trophies. How have I been live for 45 minutes? It only feels like 5.
Stanley had never seen the office
I've
this
been playing
brightly
this
lit.
game for so
Was it a
long.
sign of something? He hoped it
Not
was.
taking the
he
bucket.
hoped very much that it was. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Uh-huh. And then I go to my meeting room. But wait, I gotta find the mission, a large room with a lot of boxes. Oh, wait, no, that was with the stairs. Oh, wait, that was the one nearby a fireplace. Okay, so I gotta find somewhere that's red and blue. And then somewhere with a lot of boxes. What has I gotta go back. No, there's nothing there.
Coming to a staircase,
Wait.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, I didn't.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Oh, wait. I can do that. I forgot. Okay. So, these two are gonna be...
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I took this way. This way has a bunch of boxes.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
It has a bunch of boxes. So I think this is where...
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I don't care.
I'm not
wait.
your enemy, really.
Can I go down?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I think I can
There's
do
someone
this.
you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
I haven't
seen that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Listen here, nothing.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Red and blue.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
And here's a
Stanley
trophy.
You're getting close now, Stanley.
Let's
You've
go.
gotten all of the Figler and Marines. Very soon,
don't
you'll
call it
collect
that.
the last one. And then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have
evolution.
none of them. And now we have them all. You can't go back to when
so
you had
close.
no Figler and Marines.
It was a terrible time. It was a terrible time. Okay, but I'm gonna go blue.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
No, I didn't.
Stanley walked through the red door.
I didn't
I still don't think
misunderstand.
we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red...
No, I
fine.
didn't.
Go ahead, Stanley.
Yeah,
you want to know so
what's down
badly
here?
what's out there? You want to
Yeah,
find
what's
out what
here?
lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
I do want
don't
to
let
find
me
out.
stop you.
Ooh, is this the red door?
Do you see? There's nothing here.
They
I haven't
forgot
even
to
finished
code
building
this
this
game.
section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken
Damn.
rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Wow.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
It's kind of funny.
Do you not think
Kind
I
of
put a
funny.
lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did
If
you
I didn't have
want
to kill you.
see?
That
Vehicles?
would've
Skill
been,
trees?
ooh, that
Work
would have
with
been
me.
cool.
You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
That would have been. What happened to this texture?
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
Yeah.
Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I loved it.
Aha! You see, I knew I was
you.
onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut.
We're smart.
I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
I think there's like
that, Stanley.
20 different endings or something like that.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Alright, let's see. The Stanley Parallel Worldwide Leaderboard. There's a leaderboard? I hope I'm in first. Good old Neil. Oh, they're all offline. Ooh. Where's me? Where am I? What? Only 9,000? I think a little bit more than 9,000. I think more than 9,000 people have played this game. One of the ask friends for help. Her friends list is empty. That's not nice. That's not nice of you. That's not very nice of you. Dead for hit. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's actually telling me the amount of time I've played this. I have not played this game for 7 hours. I'm gonna go through here again.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
I want to see a new
would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
I
wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Perfect.
Let me boot it up.
I got you. It's going to be the same thing, isn't it?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game.
You shouldn't
all
do that.
about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So
I got it.
4 hours of play to make sure it's effective. Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
What was that noise? I don't like it. Oh no, I can't hear it. I can't hear it.
You heartless bastard.
Whoa.
Did you do it because you hate babies or
I didn't
purely
see
to spite
it.
me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas.
I didn't like the noise it
made. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Oopsie.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Let's play
Just to ease
Fortnite.
the pain.
Let's play Fortnite.
Let's see. What do we have?
Fortnite. Godzilla's in Fortnite now.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
I know this game. It's Watch Dogs.
What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our
Watchdogs,
backstory?
isn't
What
it?
is our
Something like that.
motivation?
Fire dog. Watchdog. What?
Well, it seems
okay.
obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted, erotic purpose.
No.
Yes,
Nah.
that must be it. What a
That's crazy.
fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems
like
there's
a good
even
game.
more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Alright, let's go, let's go. I like it. This is a cool art style. I think it's made by the same studio. Like, it looks like it's made.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
I like this. Alright, where are we going?
It is. It's an open world game.
Whoa.
Good God, quick off.
Fortnite? No! Stop.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly
Stop.
wandered off into that thing.
Nah,
that
I'm getting
big,
out.
open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any...
Is it just a huge...
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
No.
Let's find another
I like this game.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
I want to get out. I can see it.
Okay, I think this
Wait, can I climb
will
this
be
tree?
just the thing.
Aw, I want to climb the tree. Rocket League? I like Rocket League.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
Now, where's
Just
my car,
a nice
though?
big box for you to run around in. There
Where's
isn't
my
any
car at?
possibility that you could get
Where's
lost
the ball?
here.
Where's the
now,
car?
this is game design.
Dun, dun,
Stanley,
dun,
if you manage to get
dun,
lost in this
dun,
game, I will
dun.
be phenomenally impressed.
These all made by the same studio? Ooh.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's
Yeah,
see.
we use
There
the
are
cars
lots
and
of
we get the
cars
ball.
here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what
It's
fun.
sports ball.
We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes.
You
I
seem
think
British.
surely we must. Okay,
I don't
Stanley,
know.
here's the ball. Have fun.
Okay, where's my car at? Oh, I'm gonna score. Okay. I'm so good at Rocket League. We should just hop off.
Are you
Rocket
doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Are you
Is
winning
it better
this
than my
one?
miserable little story
Yes, I
that
like
I worked
Rocket
so
League.
hard on? Stanley, I have a thought.
Why didn't-
and I
why didn't you
realize I'm
score?
not a sports... Hold on.
Oops,
What are you
oopsie.
doing?
I didn't mean to do that. Alright.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Ha.
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You
Uh-huh.
know that.
I
Stanley,
can just... Oops. Oh, I fell again. Mr. Narrator, man, I need help. I fell. What's this? Can I play Fortnite now? What is this? How is it still under construction? It's still under construction. This game came out like 10 years ago and is still adding to it. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. What is this? Can I play Fortnite now? This is not my office. What happened? What am I supposed to do something? Am I supposed to go somewhere? Can't open the doors or anything. No, what happened?
I wonder what he found. If
What
what he
happened?
wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps
I
he's
did.
gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him.
I don't think
He
so.
needs
Oh,
me.
no,
Someone
I don't.
who will wrap everything
I
up
don't.
in the end
I don't.
to make sense out of the chaos and the fear.
I'm a
and
little
the confusion.
confused.
That's who
But
I am. That is what I
I'm
mean to this
chilling,
world.
bro.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
No, you won't.
The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
What if I happen to go through the red door? I think I'm gonna go through the red door now. Because the blue door seems better, because I got to play Watch
Already this
Dogs
was
and
uncomfortable,
Rocket League.
and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
I'm gonna go through the red door, because I gotta check it out.
And Stanley
So I
came
gotta
to
go.
a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the
I don't
meeting
care.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
No, I don't.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I like it.
Wow.
But, like...
Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't. I didn't. Wait, is that a trophy? No, that's just a lamp.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Down to, wait.
Oh, well, look who's got cold
It's leaving
feet.
without
Sorry to
me.
break it, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do,
I fell.
Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Oops.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are
That's
very
my bad. That's my bad. See, like, I thought I could jump, but I haven't ever been able to jump before. But, like...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. And we're not going to
When
listen
Stanley
to
came to a set of
We are
2
going
open
to go
doors,
this
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I'm going
The
to that red
lounge
door.
was
You can't
sublime,
stop me.
a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't. I took this door. I took 5. I can't just do that one. I went
Stanley
to
was
this
so
door.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Penalty for jumping out for 5,000? Damn, I really hope I don't
Look,
fall.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
I really
here.
hope I don't fall.
I'm not your enemy, really.
Oh, no, I hope I don't
I
fall.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
But, like, you're
There's someone you've been
stupid.
neglecting, Stanley.
And it's
Someone
not
you've
you,
forgotten
it's me.
about. Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you
Don't.
that convinced that I
Another
want something
medical.
bad to happen to you? Why?
I'm gonna go
I
to
don't know
the
how
red
to
door.
convince
I'm
you
gonna
of this,
listen
but
to you. I'm
I
gonna
really
go
do
through the red
want to
door.
help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
So I did
Now
wrong.
listen carefully, this is important.
I need
Stanley
a key
walked
card.
through the red door.
I'll find a key card somewhere. I don't even know where the key card is. On a key. I can't go back. Next time I'll try to find it because I want to go through this door. See what's there. I'm gonna go through the red door.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you
last
see that
time
I
I
really
ended up in
have
Rocket League.
wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
I don't think so.
I wanted to stop.
This is a circle.
We would both be so much happier if
The other
we just
door was better.
stopped. And I think I have a solution.
The other door was
Here,
better.
let me show you.
You turning the... Oh, what's in here? Are you gonna kill me? You're not gonna kill me? Well, I'm proud of you. That's character development.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Is this space? It's just like...
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't
What's
it?
this
If we
door?
just stay right... No, wait. Where are you going?
Okay, fine.
Right. Where were we?
There's so many new endings I just discovered. What's in here?
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
This
we'll
really-
lose
how am I
all
gonna-
of this.
How am I gonna die?
Please,
This
no,
really-
Stanley, let me stay here. Don't
This-
take this from me. Please,
Oh.
Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Backflip.
No!
I didn't die.
Oh, thank God you lived. No, 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 what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
There's gotta be something over there. We're gonna do another backflip, I guess?
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Fine. What's that?
Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
I actually kind of want to see what this is. I thought they were blue before.
I
now
know
it's green.
you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't
What
you?
happened to all the stars above? They just forget to, like, put them in. What's going on? Is this it? Like, Minecraft XP here. Ooh, it's turning red. Now it's, like, more Minecraft XP. It's, like, better Minecraft XP. Okay, what's going on? What's going on, gang? Ooh. Looks like I'm waking up from, like, a hospital. And then, like, it was a coma. You've been asleep for the past 20 years. And then, like, I'm gonna be like, no, and then, like, remember COVID? And, like, what's COVID? And it's gonna be like, remember Space Jam 2? And I'm like, I made a second one. I love that movie. And it's gonna be like, well, fuck you, because it sucks. Did you leave because I said COVID? I'm sorry. Is this it? No, I'm gonna go through this door. Is this really it? I don't like there's nothing. It's just nothing. So I'm gonna go through this door.
No, perhaps not.
Do I have to come back and maybe it's better? No, it's just the same thing. There's like nothing here, so I'm gonna go do a backflip off of the diving board. I'm gonna do a backflip off the diving board. Watch me. Do you not even care anymore? Where'd you go?
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
That's kind of sad. But, I'm doing it for the ending. Backflip.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Okay, fine.
I just wanted us to get along. Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Oh wait, there's something over here now. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have left. What is this? Can I just...
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
Well, I guess you thought wrong. What is this anyway? Like... It's just, like, circles. I thought you were going to show me something cool, like an alien or something. No, it's just circles. This is the only way, I'm sorry. This is where you design your game. There's, like, nothing I can do about it. Like, this is literally how you design your game. Like, literally. And I can run super slow. So, yeah. Don't talk. I don't want to hear you talk, okay? Let me just do what I gotta do to get the ending, and then we can both go on with our days, okay? Okay? Oops, my fingers flipped.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Ooh. There was nothing over there, though. Like, what was I supposed to do? Okay, now we're gonna listen to you.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself.
How long
Minutes?
was it?
Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned?
I don't think
He
so.
made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
I did. Did make a note of that. Alright, where we going? We're gonna go with
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the
We're gonna
meeting
go
room,
with
and
the,
Stanley knew it
the
perfectly
big
well.
door, but then
Perhaps
we're
he
gonna
wanted to
go the
stop
right
by the
way.
employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley but
I
eager
feel
to
kind of
get back to
sad for the
business,
last ending,
Stanley
though.
took the first open
Like,
door
God, there
on
was
his
nothing
left.
I could do, though. I was kind of impatient.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible
yeah,
he wasn't
mean
5
to
years
me.
ago.
What do you mean? Yeah, I don't
Look, Stanley, I
appreciate
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
At least you're not sad
I'm not your
anymore.
enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact
wanna go
is that
down
the
there.
story has been about nothing
There's a
but
trophy?
you all this time.
How do
There's
I get over
someone
there?
you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've
There's a
forgotten
door
about.
over there.
Please, stop trying to make every... Really? I
There's
was in the
something
middle
over-
of
there's
something. Do you have
door
zero
over
consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Okay.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but
So
I
there's a
really
key
do
card.
want to help you, to show
No one
you
tell-
something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I think the key card is in the janitor's closet. Thank you. Now, trick question. Where is... Oh, all the way back there. Okay. Alright, I understand now. Thank you. So...
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Yeah.
Stanley
don't
walked
got it yet.
through the red door.
Alright, I'll
Oh,
check
thank
that, but
God
thanks.
you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
I don't want to have to
The
do this
problem is
ending
all
again.
these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't
Yeah.
you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
It is.
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here,
You do?
let me show you.
Let me go through it. Thank you. What if I just wait here?
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here.
I'm sorry, I don't want to see this again. I really don't want to see it again.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just
don't
needed
want
to
to
get to the
see
meeting
it
room,
again.
and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Sorry about that.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct
No, I
way to the meeting room,
didn't.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach. Giddy but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first
Okay.
open door on his left.
Forgot to go to the janitor's closet, but
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
is it down here? No, that's the left door. So I'm gonna. Okay, and then I can just skip that one.
Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all.
Oh.
I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Okay. I think I know where it is. I think I know what I gotta do. I think I know what I gotta do. There's something. But
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
That's not
decided to
fair.
go to the meeting room.
Isn't it
Perhaps he
usually
had simply
this
missed
way?
a memo.
Maybe I'm just imagining things. I don't even know. This game's making me a little crazy. But
When Stanley came to a set of two
Alright,
open doors, this was
see ya,
not the correct
Mr.
way to the meeting
the
room,
good
and
game
Stanley knew
gamer.
it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
alright,
admire it.
where is... Yes, I
The
did
lounge was
mine.
grand, majestic.
Alright,
Perhaps,
5
but
minutes.
eager to get
That's
back to
fast.
business, Stanley
That's
took
it.
the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, and then I get up here. And then I get the last trophy. Oh my god.
And there it is, the last Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this
No,
moment,
that's
Stanley.
even worse.
This is a real accomplishment.
That's even
This is
worse.
doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I
Okay,
would
I
tell
do.
you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that
You
would
are?
be like a reward, and we can't have that. So,
You can't?
instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
There's nothing? That's it? No, there's gonna be something in the other room. But there's a door right here. I'm gonna go check it out. No, this is a vent. Ooh, that's a far drop. It's a far drop. What is this? What is this?
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. What is this? Narrate narrative dialogue. Okay. Yeah. When You didn't
is
think
this?
I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly and
Kinda.
trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was all
that
just
makes
in
sense.
Stanley's head. I bet
Yeah.
that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do.
It is pretty exciting.
Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
I'm sorry. You're making yourself sad. I don't know. I don't know. This is. Oh, that's okay. Never met you.
Stanley, I'm sorry.
Oh,
But I have to put a
no.
pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers. I haven't
Don't call
stopped
them
thinking
that.
about them since you nabbed every last one.
Don't
Wasn't
call
it
them
just
that,
the
though.
most intrinsically fulfilling moment of
That's
your
what I'm
entire
saying.
life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
That's what
Yes,
I'm
I
saying.
know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would
Ooh,
love
this
nothing
is
more
cool.
than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
It's the memory zone. Welcome. Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. Wow. I remember this place. The Stanley Parable. Is that Chromacopia? Is that Chromacopia? Is that Igor? Okay, I can go through that way. Who is that? Wait, no. That's Theodore Roosevelt.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent.
I want a 7th
We'll never
one.
be like that again, Stanley.
7. Well, that's cool. And then we go into the executive
And
bathroom.
here was the second Stanley. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the
7.
boss's bathroom.
Now there's
You
8.
did that, Stanley. I'll be honest.
How
Back
many
then, I
are
had
there?
no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do a
I wanna
little
go to the
quiz.
boss's office.
Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand?
I
Can
think
you
it-
remember?
I think it was this one. I think it was this one.
No. Behind the boss's office was the 4th place you found a Figanli, not the 3rd.
Don't call them
I guess
that.
perhaps I
That
shouldn't
sounds
be
so
surprised.
weird.
Memories like these are so precious and so cherished that they all just sort of blend together, don't they?
Yeah,
You know
if
what?
somehow
If the boss's office feels like the 3rd place you found a collectible, then who am I to go making judgments?
Let me see this one. Thank you. Good
Let's
boy.
see.
Good
What came
boy.
next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh well, I can't
This
actually say I
didn't
remember
exist.
being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it
This
must have
didn't
happened.
exist. I don't know what you're talking about. I think there's that door. And this box is there. This didn't exist.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was by the red and blue doors. I remember it so clearly.
I do
In
too.
fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
You did?
Enjoy.
Wow. How? It's so low quality. Oh, I remembered it. 11 is never enough. We need at least 15. What? So low quality. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, that was
Takes you back, doesn't it? I
was
spent a lot
peak
of time
cinema.
making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
yeah, I can tell it's in 8 minutes because that's how much quality and substance it had in the video. It was a very special video. It meant a lot to me. Okay, no, I want to go through the blue door. Oh, this is the same thing. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. What's over here? I remember this.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here in the warehouse. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind,
'Cause it
perhaps
just
because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
Whoa,
Who
really?
can truly say how the mind works?
think
All I
that's how
know
it
is that
works.
this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected.
I want
It was
more.
a moment unlike any other.
I want more.
Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
I want more. I want more. You were in there.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there
What?
some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the
I don't want
opposite
to do the
direction.
memory zone
See how
again.
that feels.
I don't want to do it again. I think It's not addiction. I can quit whenever I want,
yes.
I swear.
This spot in the warehouse. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
I want more. What if? I don't think there's a way to get back. I think you have an addiction to collecting stuff. Like I have my addiction to like.
Here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
I do remember the video. Oh, we're watching it again.
Yeah.
That was a good video.
That video.
That was a good video. That was a great video, man. Alright, let's see. And then the weird pink room. Which
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though.
But I got 15! It's the best video of all time, man. And then there's another one.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
I wish you hadn't, really. I really wish you hadn't, like, resisted it. I'm gonna go see this one. It doesn't exist.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too.
Why'd you lock me in the bathroom?
Truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going. This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
I don't remember. I think I downloaded the game. I'm back here. I'm back here? Really? Collectibles. Are we just replaying the whole game? Everything I've done?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating
the
it
new content, the jump circle.
Time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now.
The jump circle.
Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More memories.
It's not good.
Oh, yes. The two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one. And before everything else, there was your office.
Whoa, really?
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Am I gonna, like, download it on
the place? I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then, I was different.
No, you weren't.
I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then, somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it.
I'm proud of you, man.
Time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know
what?
Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's
go
back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay, I feel bad for making fun of him now. I feel bad for making fun of him now. Just lonely. I get it, man.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Yeah. No, I'll play it out. I'll play it out, see how it goes.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think there's gonna be more. What's this?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I gotta... Okay. I'm gonna get Chris out of it. Come on, man. Get out of the broom closet. Out of the broom closet, man.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't want to do this. I'm not gonna go that way. I already know there's gonna be nothing.
Here's the door, just go.
It's just the same thing again. I'm gonna restart it.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passage...
Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I'm gonna
what
look
could it
up.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
I'm
memo.
gonna look it up. Where to find key code in Stanley? Palatable. Key card room. Okay, I'm gonna look up all the different endings and see which ones I haven't gotten yet. Ultra Deluxe. Okay, let's see. Endings. Ultra Deluxe is more. Restaurant. I got this. Okay, there's the bottom of the mind control ending. Let's go to that one. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
this
he entered the
one.
door on his left.
And then we gotta go all the way back to the mind control facility. And then...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a
Okay, bye.
wave of
Good advice,
disbelief,
man.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
And then we're gonna go...
Here's the door, just go.
Okay, and then we gotta do this boring stuff again. And then we go climb onto one of the desks and then use chairs to walk out the room. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, we gotta press all these buttons again, and that's gonna take a few minutes, but it's fine. Right.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Oh, wait.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Wait, can I? What? Ooh, I fell.
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome! You see, back
Ooh.
when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception.
Yeah, this is a really old game.
Updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more content, more.
Yes, I like
and
more.
I'm here to give it to you.
Yay.
I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game.
I think you
with
have.
secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
Really?
You won't hear it anywhere else in the game.
Really?
It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We
I am
call
pretty
this track,
special.
Good job, you've made it to the bottom
October
of the mind control
17,
facility.
2013.
Well done.
It's like, yeah, it's really old. Actually, that's not that old, but well.
3, 2, 1. Good job. You made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
I have.
You jumped on the catwalk.
Oops. My bad, my bad.
Should have been careful. You should have been careful.
I was careful.
Used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. I
Well,
believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier.
well,
Chase
that's it.
dreams. Railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.
Is there anything else?
You did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it.
This song is really bad. Can we stop? You think we can stop now? Good boy. Good boy. Alright, let's check. What other endings do we have to get? Because museum ending, I got that one. Listen to the narrator, but once you reach the bottom, wait, what? Elevator ending. Listen to the narrator, but once you reach... Okay, how do I get the elevator ending? At the two doors, pick the one on the left, keep going to the bus. Okay.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Uh-huh. So we're gonna go there.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I gotta go to the office.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let's ball it up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively on other coworkers. Then I was reading that, bro.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I did walk upstairs to my boss's office. Alright. We'll be right back, guys. Take a short 1-minute break. You guys can listen to this nice elevator music while I'm gone, so I'll be right back. Wait, actually, and then yeah, we'll be right back. So we haven't moved at all. Alright. What if I just keep pressing buttons? What if I just keep pressing buttons, you know? What would happen, you know? You know? Oh, it's not that elevator, it's the other elevator. Oh,
here's the door, just go.
That makes sense. That makes sense. The elevator is stupid and doesn't want to work. I'm gonna go back there.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back.
It's such a good song, though. It's just like
why did Stanley
chill.
do that
It's chill
when he
music.
knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's
But if I wanted to go
a
back,
question. I just can't wait to find out.
But if I wanted to go back, oh, I left something in there. I want to go back and get it. Okay.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly
Really?
the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is.
No, it's
What
not.
a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again.
I just want to check it out.
Fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
I'm just amazing scriptwriter. 8, 4, 5. That's the code. 2, 8, 4, 5. What do you mean?
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Because I'm just inventive like that. Like, my mind, like, exceeds your mind. Probably.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No.
Nah.
It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, I'm strapped to my seat. Like, low-key, though. Low-key strapped to my seat. What is it? Whoa. Whoa!
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
Okay, I'm waiting. I'm strapped to my seat. Wait to see what happens next. Okay, kind of a banger though, kind of a banger.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright.
I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait.
What?
No, I need more time to process.
Okay. Alright. It's so fire though. Like, this goes hard. This goes so hard. What time is it? Damn, it's only 5.
All right.
Okay.
I have fully come to terms with it.
Alright.
I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Alright. Let's go.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator.
Yeah.
How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious,
This might
but you have
be
to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before.
I think it is, except for like... No, yeah, I think it is.
That's just how revelatory.
There's like, I think there's like 40 something in it.
A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Exactly. You read my mind, pal. I wouldn't listen to what you're saying. We're going back up. Are you gonna say anything to me?
You know what?
What?
I've just thought of something.
What?
Hold on, let's stop for a moment.
Okay.
Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley.
Yeah.
You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator.
It's
but
like that one meme. Never stop gambling.
The agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill.
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta
don't
go
let
again.
that feeling go.
I'm
it's
on
so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator
Alright,
ride
yeah,
nice
it's chill, it's chill.
and slow?
Yeah, let's take this.
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over.
I'm just curious.
I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive.
What are you talking about?
That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because
you're
not
like
afraid
me
to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know.
I am a
People
role
look up to
model.
you.
Thank you.
Which is why, oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you. So that
Really?
you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life.
Oh, we're still going?
Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but
I
I
see
thought
it.
it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really
He's talking about
look
you
up to
guys, chat.
Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh,
There's
go away.
something. I told you there'd be something new.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press
Live on
conference
stage.
should be
Oh,
just
live
around
on-
the corner here somewhere.
Well, is this my movie? My movie? The guy who went to Mars? That's Elon Musk. How do we build the pyramids? That's also Elon Musk. World's healthiest human being? That's also Elon Musk. Well, peace, baby. Take a guess who that is? I'll let you guess. It's Elon Musk.
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
Okay.
All right, are you
To
ready?
stage.
I've
Welcome,
told them you're going to
Stanley.
speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do
Ooh,
great.
I'm a little
Just
ner-
be yourself.
I'm
and
a little
speak from the
nervous,
heart.
guys.
I'm
a little nervous.
really proud of you, Stanley.
A little nervous.
It looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Hey guys, what's up? What's up, guys? It's me, Stanley. Yo, thank you for coming out. You shouldn't have. What's going on, guys? Oh, it's... They all love me.